My brothers, my brothers, my brothers, it is another beautiful day. Another beautiful day with beautiful intentions and strength and passion in life. Today I'm going to talk to y'all about being a young black man, especially in today's society. I'm 24, in college, living on my own, working full-time, going to school full-time, and maintaining good morals and good ethics within my life, learning what it means to be in a family, learning what it means to be a part of a family unit, something that so much of our community doesn't know how to do and doesn't know how to be a part of, right? And will blame us as black men for it, and that's not okay. That's not okay. I was born into a fucked up system. I was born into a system that was already doomed for me to fail when I came in here. So how are they gonna blame us? It wasn't us who created this system. It wasn't us who created this whole, we're not the ones that messed up. They're the ones that messed up when they decided to leave Africa. We ain't even talking about our diaspora. We're talking about the human diaspora. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. They came from us. They came from us. This is like you treating... It's like a bad relationship that you got with your parents, right? You don't respect your parents. You don't love your parents. You want to wish harm and negativity, negative emotions, negative feelings, negative actions upon your parents, right? And the whole time, they just want to love you. They just want to be a part of what's going on in your life. And your parents aren't the issue. You the issue. Because of whatever feelings and emotions that you harbor towards them, you haven't chose to let go. And they continue to move on with their life, but you continue to hold them down. Right? That's the relationship that we have with the rest of humanity compared to us. So I ask you, my brothers, my young brothers who are the same age as me, what are we going to do? What are we willing to do to make this change in our lives? What needs to be done? For starters, we got to change this narrative. We got to change the narrative, right? I see posts online, and it's, it could be a small subset, could be the majority, but when I see posts online discouraging black love, black togetherness, and black people coming together for a better idea, for a better lifestyle, for a healthier lifestyle, right? And it goes against that. It used to be discouraging. I used to get annoyed by it. It used to irritate the hell out of me, but now I don't even, I just go through the comments and see the dysfunction that the community has within itself. For what? You don't like black men because of what? Because of one black man? Because of two black men? Because of three black men? Because of four black men? Because of 5? That's 5 out of how many billion? That's 5 out of how many billion? 5 out of how many billion of the bad relationships that you had? Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It ain't my fault. It ain't my brother's fault. It ain't my other brother's fault. It ain't my daddy's fault. It ain't my cousin's fault. It ain't gonna be my kid's fault. As black men, there are some of us that do perpetuate stereotypes. And there are some of us that do fall in line with whatever the fuck the media is talking about and whatever is going on and whatever they think that's going on. But how true is that on a larger scale when they've held us down, right? Now you got people making posts saying don't date black men, date white men. They'll treat you better. Black men don't spoil their girlfriends. Black men don't do this. Black men don't do that. Black men don't say this. Black men don't say that. Right? On top of our own women being against us, we have to worry about white men being against us, Asians being against us, Hispanics being against us, Indians being against us, Russians being against us, Europeans being against us. And then on top of that, we got to deal with the generational trauma that comes along with being black in America. We got to deal with police brutality. Not like getting beat up. I mean, some of us, But we got to deal with the nervousness that comes along with the police officer being right behind you. And being able to see the color of your skin, the texture of your hair through your window. And profiling you. We got to worry about being racially profiled at a job because of our name and our last names. We got to worry about not being enough for our women because we don't want to perpetuate the same stereotypes that we fell a line in when we were in our youth. And then we get held to a higher standard amongst the women in our community to perform at the highest standard because of the things that they see in social media that a small percentage of us are doing. Right? Now, not all women have standards of, I need a Birkin, I need a Mercedes, I need a BMW, I need an LV bag, I need them LV slippers, I need them Gucci, I need my nails done every other week, every month, right? Not all women are like that. Not all women ask for that. Not all women ask for the most. The world, the moon, and the stars. But as black men, we control the narrative within our own community. Stop focusing on the bullshit. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. What are we focusing on? We are hyper-focusing on the rap, the misogyny, the drugs, the sex, the clubbing, the strip clubs, the OnlyFans, these interracial dating podcasts. Like, bro, who cares, bro? Who cares? If somebody go outside of our race to find love and they find it, it's just another human being in love. But when they hyper-focus on it, when they make a conscious decision to tear down us as black men who want to do better in the community, who want to do better in the world with ourselves, and tear us down, we need to shut that down automatically. No debate, no discourse, no discussion, in a respectful tone and in a respectful manner. Wholeheartedly and completely. And there's nothing to say. And there's nothing to talk about when it comes to protecting your brothers. Now, if there's a brother we see messing up, we guide him. We help him. We don't tear him down. We don't look at him funny. We don't look at him a certain way. For what? For what? We don't look at niggas like they broke. We don't look at niggas like they uneducated, they not smart. A lot of us weren't given the opportunities or the chances. to maneuver through life, how we needed to maneuver and operate through. A lot of us ain't grow up in healthy families and seen healthy environments. That's why we gotta be there for the ones and the people that are trying to make that difference every day. That's all I have to share with you, brothers, for today. You stay strong, stay prayed up, stay with your family, and stay peaceful. Amen.